cycle, where this is the way through which, this is the total cycle through which we can move for the things. Observe what is the wrong with the current system, then you can move to the model, then you can move to the design, invent a better system, then intervenes the replace an old system. Okay, and this is initially you started from the prior knowledge. So this is the system through which you can inquire the cycle. Now shortcuts in the inquiry cycles. Okay, you can also include the shortcuts for the inquiry cycle. Now we talk about prototyping. Prototyping means you have to design certain rules for verification validation. A software prototype is a partial implementation constructed primarily to enable customers, users, or developers to learn more about a problems or its solutions. So this is known as the prototyping. Prototyping is the process of building a working model of the system. Means you have to design some set of rules, or you have to design some rules, and only following those rules we can work for the future. Approaching the prototyping, there are certain techniques through which we can approach the prototyping. That is presentation prototypings, exploratory prototypes, breadth bots or experimental prototypes, or evolutionary prototypes. So these are the ways of prototyping. Now throwaway or evolve. Throwaway or evolve, if we compare, here we have compared the two types of prototypes, that is one evolve and one is throwaway. That is on the basis of the comparison between two prototypes is done on the basis of purpose, use, approaches, advantage and disadvantages. If we talk about throwaway prototyping, so the purpose of this to learn more about the problems or its solutions. And if we talk about evolutionary prototyping, so to learn more about the problems or its solutions. So almost and the second one is discard. In throwaway prototyping, discard after desired knowledge is gained, and the reduce risk by building part early. This is in evolutionary prototype. So this is the uses, this is the purpose. Now we talk about second one is uses, early or late. Now if we talk evolutionary, is it incremental or evolutionary? Now third point is approach. On the basis of approach, we can also differentiate between. So in throwaway, the approach is horizontal, and in evolutionary the approach is vertical. Now advantages, if we talk about throwaway prototyping, the advantages of throwaway prototyping: learning medium for better convergences, and the evolutionary prototype having the requirements not frozen. This is the advantages of this thing. It has early delivery, it is successful even if it is false. Now if we talk about evolutionary, it is returned to the last increment or flexible. Now disadvantages, because if we talk about throwaway prototyping, so it has the wasted efforts, often replace proper documentation, may set up customers expectation too high, and other lot of disadvantages may be there. If we talk about evolutionary, this is can end up with a complex unconstructed system which is hard to maintain, so lacks control and lot of other things are there. Now model analysis, if we talk about the model of verification and validation, so is the model well format? If we talk about verification, are the part of model consistent with one another? If we talk about validation, animation of the model on small examples. So these are the things that can be done on the model analysis. Now basics: cross check for UML, use case diagrams through which we can check out vigor validation. It can be done also by class diagram. It can be also done by state chart diagrams, sequence diagrams. So a lot of the things things are there that can be performed in a verification. Review, walkthrough and inspections. So these are the things where we can implement these things by management reviews, walkthroughs and inspections. Now the benefits of the formal inspection: we have a lot of inspections benefits. Now we can see here for inspection work well for programming is the application programming data from large projects and the effective on staff competence. So these are the benefits of the inspections. Now these benefits also can also apply to the requirement in inspections. Many imperial studies investigated variant inspections processes, and the mixed result on the relevant benefits of the different process may be there. And the roles, if we talk about roles, formal walkthrough and the Fagan inspection. So these are the roles: review leader, recorder, reader, author, and other reviews. These are the roles of formal walkthrough, and the other one is moderator. If you talk about Fagan inspection, where design, coder, implementer, and tester. These are the roles of the Fagan inspection. Now structuring the inspection that can be done with the help of checklist, walkthrough, round robin, or speed review. So these are the methods through which we can do the structure the inspection. Why use inspection? Because inspection are very effective. Key ideas. Why it is effective? Because code inspection are better than testing of the finding defects, because it is better, because it's very easy. Now the second one, the specifications. Inspection is all we have, can be done very easily. Now the key ideas, it has the preparations, collective meetings, log each defect, and other kind of things. Wide choice of inspection techniques, it provides the wide choice of inspection techniques. Now if we talk about the independent V&V, verification validation, that is performed by a separator contractor. So definitely three types of independency is there: managerial independency is there, financial independency is there, and technical independency is there. So these are the things which provides fully independence to us. Now summary, if we talk about summary, so after this thing we are able to understand about the verification and validation. So once again, verification is just what we are doing correctly or not, and in the validation, what we have got, that is the as per requirement or the user requirement, or is the correct or not, that is known as the validation. Thank you.